Hi, I'm Chris Bell, Head of Content for Where Next. One of the things that our agency specialises in is filming natural history productions. So I'm here today to tell you about the top 10 animals that you can only film right here in Colombia. Number 1, the Colombian woolly monkey. This endemic species of monkey is found in primary forests from lowlands up to 3,000 meters and is known in Colombia as the mono churuco. It can be filmed in a number of different sites in Colombia, but probably the most reliable is Cueva de los Guacheros National Park in the south of the country. Number 2, the golden poison frog. This tiny little vertebrate that measures less than 2 inches is one of the most poisonous creatures on Earth. The golden part of its name is variable. It can range from mint green to bright orange, but the poison part is certainly accurate. The best place to film this little frog in the wild is the Rana Terribilis Reserve in the Timbiquí region of Cauca. Number 3, the kakita titi monkey. This small monkey was first discovered in 2010 and is sadly already classified as critically endangered. It can only be found in a small portion of Kakita and Cauca departments in the south of the country, and it's that rare that filming it in the wild means that you could be one of the first production companies to obtain professional footage of this extremely rare, extremely range-limited monkey. Number 4, the blue anole lizard. This tiny little lizard is unique among lizards in that both male and female are almost entirely blue in their coloration. It can only be found on the tiny Pacific coast island of Gorgona, a spectacular jungle-covered island that used to be one of Colombia's highest security prisons. Unfortunately, the species is threatened by introduced species like the basilisk, but with a little bit of patience and hard work, it is possible to film it there, along with humpback whales and more species of snakes than anywhere else in Colombia. Number 5, the cottontop tamarin. This is one of Colombia's most iconic endemic mammals and sadly one of its most endangered. In spite of the fact that it is quite rare, it can be filmed relatively easily at sites like Tayrona National Park, where we filmed the species for the documentary film The Birders. Number 6 is the Andean squirrel. This endemic squirrel is actually one of the more widespread species on this list, but due to its shy and retiring nature can actually be quite hard to film in the wild. Some more reliable sites are La Romera Park near Medellin, Rio Blanco near Manizales, or Chicaque Park just to the south of Bogotá. Number 7, the Lemon's poison frog. This is another one of those brightly coloured little poison arrow frogs that you can find all over Colombia. This particular species is extremely range restricted. It's only found in a tiny little area of pre-montane rainforest in the southwest of Colombia. It's a species that I've had encounters with in the wild in the lower Anchicaya Valley of Colombia's Valle del Cauca department. Number 8, the Magdaleno river turtle. This turtle, true to its name, is endemic to a small area of the Magdaleno River basin in northwestern Colombia and has a complicated relationship with the local population, having traditionally been eaten and harvested for its eggs for local dishes, traditional local dishes. Thankfully, there are now conservation projects happening in the area to protect the dwindling population of this large river turtle species. Number 9, the Santa Marta white-fronted capuchin. This monkey species was formerly considered a subspecies of Humboldt's white-fronted capuchin until it was elevated to full species status in 2013. It inhabits a very small area on the north coast of Colombia's Caribbean Sierra Nevada de Santa Marta mountains, and the best place to film them in the wild is Tayrona National Park on the Colombian Caribbean coast. And finally, number 10, the yellow-striped poison frog. This cute little black frog with yellow racing stripes down the side is actually quite widespread in Colombia, although it is endemic. But the best place to film it in the wild, again, is Tayrona National Park, where there's a fairly large population. With a bit of time and patience, it's possible to get great footage of this frog. Colombia is the world's second most biodiverse country. There's so much diversity here of birds, frogs, animals, fish. Everything you can possibly imagine can be found in this one incredible South American country. Filming wildlife in Colombia can be both thrilling and challenging, and as such, we recommend working with an experienced local production company like Where Next to make sure your production goes smoothly and you get the best footage possible of the incredible wildlife that there is here to see in Colombia.